find this plant in many locations in the garden. It's called the red tower ginger, and it's a plant that grows in forests in Central America. This time of the year, the distinctive feature are these wonderful flowers and this cone of red-shaped bracts. So the botanic name is Costus comosus var. Bakeri. Sometimes you'll see it listed as Costus barbatus, but that is a different species. These red bracts at the end of the spiraling stems are there to signpost the presence of flowers to birds that might be flying through these forests. So birds see really clearly in the red spectrum. The small yellow flowers that protrude from between these modified leaves called bracts have a very small opening. They're full of nectar right at the base of the flowers, and there's a lot of air around the flowers and the end of the stems, and that's perfect for hummingbirds who insert their small beaks through that tiny hole to get at the nectar. They get a little bit of pollen deposited on their head feathers, they move to another flower and pollination takes place. We obviously don't have hummingbirds here at the Royal Botanic Garden Sydney, but we have noisy miners who are very clever. What they do is they pull the flowers off the plant onto the ground and they access the nectar from the other side. Their beaks aren't long and thin enough to get inside to get at that nectar. Another really great feature of this plant is the velvety undersurface of the leaves. It's really worth just having a gentle touch as you pass by these plants. You'll be in for quite a surprise. It's quite a downy texture, and it's from the silken hairs that line the undersurface of the leaves. And the species epithet comosus refers to those hairs on the undersurface of the leaves. The plants grow from a thick rhizome just under the ground, and the stems spiral as they emerge from that rhizome. This is a really easy plant to grow in subtropical or warm temperate gardens. Just give it some protection from that afternoon sun and particularly those westerly winds, and some regular moisture, and it does appreciate some fertilizer and a nice thick layer of compost. The leaves are also spirally arranged around the stem. So Costus is sometimes known as the spiral ginger. They're related to ginger, but they are in their own family, Costaceae. So this is the red tower ginger, or Costus comosus var. Bakeri, here at the Royal Botanic Garden Sydney.